What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and right here we're going to be doing a 15 million coin spending spree. Now, shout out to Kentrell Brothers, Minnesota Vikings linebacker, who donated like 13 million coins. I've never had this many coins in any MUT of any year, so it took me like 2 days before I realized I had this many coins, and then I just had to start figuring out who I'm getting rid of. Like, who really screwed me over in games where it's like, yo, I got to get rid of that guy. And haha, Clinton Big Dicks, he was one of those guys, bruh. The dude, like, he has like hella hit power, craziness like that, tip drill. Bruh, I think these extra things are just to make sure that they drop the ball, bruh. Like the tip drill, they're more likely to drop the ball. If they don't have tip drill, they'll pick it. It's just real stupid. That's just, but like I said, it's what happens to me. Maybe with you, he always picks it, bro. I've played dudes that didn't have any tip drill, and they just picked the ball right off the ground. And like I said, the ball was rolling around on the ground for like 30 minutes, and they still did whatever. Right here, we're just looking at some of the ultimate tickets and seeing. I don't really like much of them, even though I can afford any of them. You know, that Mike Evans, yeah, he's big and he's 96 speed and all that stuff like that, but I'm not spending almost 5 million coins for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I got all the coins, I don't mean I'm just gonna buy anything that's there. Like, I still want to see what's really Gucci out there. The one thing that I might end up getting, though, is that the Rob Gronkowski. The only thing I don't like, though, is he has the cover linebacker thing, and then I don't know. I got to see what happens with it if I want to get him or not, because I want to get a line. I might have to end up getting back that bar, because when he's fully chemmed out, he's like a 95 speed, whatever. His speed is crazy and acceleration is wild, so I might end up getting him back. But just looking at what I was trying to figure out first as I was going through it, I looked up, I was like, oh snap, that's a 24-hour Lawrence Taylor for $830. Now, I know you're probably saying, yeah, you know, his price is going down, but the lowest one at this time was like $840. So when I went back and looked at it, it was still good, because the day before he was at like 1.1 million. I'm like, what the F? You know what I'm saying? But then depending on what's going to be happening on the weekends, you know, they'll bring the prices down and things like that. So it definitely worked out. And you know what I'm saying? I love me myself. Yo, Lawrence Taylor, bruh, I know we did a little bit of crack in his day, but bruh, the dude was one of the greatest New York Giants and greatest football players to ever play in the NFL, man. So, you know, shout out to him. So we're just gonna, I'm not even, at this point, I'm not even really worried about the chems as much. You know what I'm saying? And a couple dudes, I think Miles B was like, yo, check out the Thanksgiving version to see exactly what's going on. But I didn't want the Thanksgiving version because I just didn't want that, you know, that chem with the leaf on it. I don't like the leaf, bruh. Like, the leaf, it's stupid shit like that that makes me not even get cards. Like, I'll take the J, you know what I'm saying, to jump the snap, even though I'm not a D-line user, just because I don't want the leaf, bruh. I know it sounds weird, but it is what it is. You know, I ended up getting him, you know, the regular Ultimate Legend version of him, and that's just the way I did it. And I couldn't wait to get rid of Jadeveon Clowney. If you guys have been following me on Twitch and been watching my Twitch games, you would know that Jadeveon Clowney, every chance he gets, he screws me over. So I was very excited to get rid of him. Now, people were like, yo, Paul Krause, he's the GOAT. Once again, bro, the dude got the leaf. No, he got a snowflake. No, I don't want that, bro. No, I don't want that. Nah. See, he got a snowflake symbol. Nah, we good, bro. You could go ahead about your business, bro. We don't want you. We definitely don't want you. So we're gonna end up going with Collins, I believe. I think we just ended up saying, you know what, Landon Collins, this guy is actually free. If you held on to 200 of those daily badges, I think I got a little bit over 100 of them. I'm probably just gonna keep on getting quick sells and getting like 2,000 coins. Because I think like for 25 of them, you could turn them in for like the quick sell packs. Yo, you know what? EA Sports ain't gonna give me nothing anyway, but this dude got hot hands, which means he's never gonna catch a pick. So that's pretty cool. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and get him anyway, but I just wanted you guys to look at, you know, some of these things. The only thing that I think really matters with these cards is like the big hitter trait. Because the big hitter, I remember I had a team put together like maybe a couple months back. The videos, I don't know what the name of the video was, but I had like Brian Dawkins and a lot of other dudes, and everybody was a big hitter. And no matter who I touch on the field, they fumble. So the one thing about it is, I think the big hitter trait is very good this year, because we're coming up on the end right now. Madden 18 is obviously right around the corner. We're getting leaks and seeing the gameplay and stuff like that. So eventually EA Sports is gonna have to put something out anyway. But throughout the year, only thing that really mattered to me was big hit and chemistry, because that's all that really made sense to have on your defensive side of the ball, bro. Like, seriously. So now that we got that one, we can get rid of the other, you know, Landon Collins that we had. That he never really started anyway. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like we really utilized him, but we could go ahead and get rid of him. And that's what was beautiful about this. As we could get rid of our older cards, obviously we have giveaway. Yo, giveaways are coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to probably give my team away, my entire team, probably like the first week of August. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe sooner. I don't even know, bro. But all those ultimate tickets, all that stuff that's going on, it's gonna be gone. And I know a lot of you guys still play, you know, the previous Maddens up, you know, throughout the time that the newer Maddens come out. So I've been able to give a lot of dudes some fun times every year, because they, you know, the longer you keep the game, you're probably gonna be stacked. Because if you come to my stream, you're probably gonna be one of the guys that's gonna win it. You know, so it is what it is right there. We're looking at Julio Jones because right now at this point, he's probably the best receiver other than, you know, maybe Terrell Pryor ultimate ticket and Randy Moss ultimate ticket. Like, I don't really care about the other ones, like Demaryius Thomas and all that stuff like that. They don't really, it's not really worth those coins, you know. And with the Julio Jones set, there's always going to be a card that's not available, so it made sense to go ahead and do it like this. Just go ahead and get him, because, you know, I'm not going to waste time trying to put together sets, so we go ahead and we grab him. And as we continue to go through and spend our coins, you know, the offense is looking a lot better, bro. Like, we're really getting a lot better. We're moving forward. We're trying to see what's good. Eventually, I'll get to a 99, but I'm going to have to go, you know, O-line and defensive side of the ball to do that. So you guys will probably be part of the stream when I do get into that, so don't trip. I ain't do nothing yet, bruh. Like, I go through the journey with all of you guys, so you knows what's going on. I just said you knows. Yeah, what was that? That's like a Italian thing. I don't even know what's going on with that, bruh. But either way, this dude Cam, like, I tried him out earlier in the year. He was a bum, but then it's just something about Cam Newton, bruh. Maybe because of the way he's smiling, and you just know that a dude's gonna rage quit when they see this card. When you go in the head-to-head, that it's just like, yo, let me just grab him. But Matthew Stafford was screwing me over uncontrollably for a very, very long time. So it was my pleasure to get rid of him and put Cam Newton into the lineup. Obviously, we don't use that Tom Brady 99 overall. It was a waste of my time to grind out for him because he turned out to be an oblivious bum. And we're going to go ahead and remove him from the lineup. I don't want to see his face. I only had him in there simply to do, you know, fake field goals and stuff like that, or just hold the actual ball for the field goals. But it makes no sense to have him there. Matthew Stafford, he can go. I bought him for like 400K, but I was like, what was it? Like, when he first came out, he was like 700K. I waited like 2 weeks. He went down to 400. That's when I bought him. And at this time, he was going for like 200. So whatever, I just put him up for whatever the price was. Just get rid of him, dog. Like, I don't really care. We're just trying to grind it out. Looking at the offensive side of the ball, I know that, what do we need? We needed like a running back. Oh, he sold really quickly too. That was really, really fast because I just put him on the block and somebody, I guess, wanted him. Demaryius Thomas, we're going to go ahead and get this guy. He has a decent run block and he has all year. Speed, catching, route running, chain mover chem. I just wanted to try to get people with the same chems. He doesn't go to a 99, but it doesn't matter because he's going to be in the slot. So it's not really something that you should worry about too much if you wanted to get him, but he's a great run blocker for a cheaper price and a higher overall. So just so you have it. So we're going to go ahead and put him in the lineup, get rid of Braxton Miller, who was a free card from the solo, by the way, if you guys wanted to, you know, end up getting that. So now looking at what's left, the only thing that I look at right now within, you know, is my tight end and my running back. Obviously, I'm from New York. Jeremy Shockey meant so much to us. What did he do? He went to like the New Orleans Saints afterwards. But when he was in New York with that tattoo, the American flag tattoo, straight GOAT with the colors in it, bro. I'll never forget him growing up watching that. So yeah, let me go ahead and put him in. Jeremy Shockey is definitely a dude we're going to use. We might like do some swerve action with him also, but we had to go ahead and represent New York with that right there. Now, running back. This Tomlinson, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to really let you guys understand. This dude runs like he's on skates, bro. I don't know. He's really, really fast. You really, really feel the speed with LaDainian Tomlinson. So we're going to go ahead and put him in the starting lineup. And that's just the beginning of creating the God Squad. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not a 99 yet. This is just for offensive purposes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys this lineup right here, like what I just completed. Stay tuned. We got a video coming out for our first gameplay with the God Squad. Follow, subscribe at GmiasWorld on Twitter, Instagram. Like me on Facebook. One love.